All right, we're gonna help you guys build that bikini body for summer. I've got Melissa with me. She's getting ready for her very first show, and I'm actually training her for that. We're about, 4 weeks out?
5.
What a terrible coach. We're 5 weeks out, I should know that. So one of the things that we're working on is building this ultimate bikini body. It's her very first time getting on stage, and we're in the process of sculpting her, working on areas that maybe be lagging. So one of the areas that we're focusing on is her shoulders. And this is, I think, one of the most neglected areas I feel like for females because they don't want these big, bulky shoulders, and so they kind of stay away from it. But this is a part of the body that really pulls the arms of our. So when you actually start to build a nice deltoid, it'll actually make her bicep and her tricep, her back, chest, everything else come together. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through a series of different workouts. So we'll give you guys an actual prescription for shoulders that we're currently doing right now. So what we're doing as far as rep range and sets, we're gonna do 3 exercises, 4 sets, and we're gonna stay in the rep range somewhere between 10 to 15 reps. So the first exercise, we're gonna pick the big compound movement. We're gonna come over to the bar and we're gonna do a Z press. So Melissa, if you can get under here for the Z press. Z press is a great movement. It's a forgotten movement. It's been around for a very long time. Why I like doing this, a couple things. It's gonna take her lower half out, so she's focused on the trunk and above. And when we do the Z press, I'm gonna ask her to actually stabilize the bar at the top. You can't see because of her hair, but when she gets all the way to the top of the Z press, you can really see all of her muscles pop out and all of these back here having to stabilize on top of working the entire deltoid. So come on back down, we'll get like 5 reps just so everybody can see the form. She has to maintain good core stability while she's in here, keeping her elbows tucked in tight. Full range all the way up to full extension. She gets a nice pause at the top, stabilize the bar. Just get one more so they can see the form. And then rack it. So we start off with this exercise. We do 4 sets of it. We're gonna stay somewhere between 10 to 15 reps. After the Z press, we're gonna move to an upright row with the dumbbells. So we're starting off here with just some 15-pound dumbbells. It's kind of light for Melissa. We were working this out earlier. I know she's probably sore already from training earlier this morning. We were working on her shoulders. So we're gonna do an alternate dumbbell raise with them. We're just gonna do 5 and 5 on each side. Wanna make sure she has good posture. When she comes up, she's leading with her elbows. One of the most common mistakes I see with an upright row is someone will break at the wrist and their elbow will drop below the wrist. Perfect, get 3 more. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Same thing again, we're gonna get 10 to 15 reps of that movement, 4 sets, and then the final movement, we're gonna move over here to the bench and we're gonna get reverse flies. So with the reverse flies, you don't have to use a bench like this. I just like to give some sort of a feedback. So when she's bending over, she's keeping her spine nice and neutral, levels that back out, and then when she does her reverse fly, pay attention how she flies out and not back. One of the most common mistakes I see with a reverse fly is people squeezing their shoulder blades together. We're trying to target the rear delt. We don't want to get a lot of trap and rhomboids involved, so as she does her reverse fly, she's flying out, not back. Same thing again, she's going to get about 10 to 15 reps of this exercise. One more, Melissa. Perfect. So those are the 3 movements that we're focused on. This is part of our focus. So those of you guys that are following our MAPS Black program, we have focus days. We're currently focusing on hamstrings and shoulders. 4 sets, 10 to 15 reps. Those are the 3 exercises. Try it out, see how you guys like it. Listen, if you guys like these videos, make sure you guys subscribe.